Let's go live now. Ready?
Live I'm on?
Yep.
Alright, so can one of you test to see if it's there, just in case?
Yeah, it's live.
Alright, let's go, every pony.
Yep, we're good.
Alright, let's go, every pony times 2. Wow. Can you believe how good that was?
Really good.
What the heck?
Yeah. Really good.
I've been trying to get more into Ultraman recently, especially since Liz and Don were working on some Ultraman stuff, and this is like the first time I ever watched one live. And well, I watched Ginga live, but like the English. Well, okay, let me start from the beginning. Emmer Jason,
Hello.
Miguel,
Hello.
Jin,
Hey.
Marcos. That's me. We're back from watching Ultraman Z, the premiere. Okay, well, like, first things first, isn't it crazy that it was simulcast with English subs right off the bat? That's insane.
Yeah,
What the
It's so
heck?
cool.
it's so crazy, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
Stuff like that just makes me happy.
But I've always been like a writer fan first, but I'm about to take the L on this one because Ultraman has been winning so much lately, and like official releases, DVDs, they're putting out the birth of Ultraman on Blu-ray. Like, that's insane. That was like the first ever Ultraman thing related.
And
That-
plus, with all the comics getting the comic
Yeah.
covers, they look
Yeah.
so good.
All I gotta say is, Toei, take notes.
and-
Ultraman fans have been getting well fed for like the past year. So
Oh man, and then we have it actually released live with English subs. Like, I can't believe how crazy of a timeline we're in right now, where Ultraman
Power
fans.
move.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like I can't even imagine Toei doing that with like Super Sentai or anything. But like the Ultraman, I think I'm up to be an Ultraman fan.
Toei takes baby steps while Super I just takes leaps.
I've definitely been more into Ultraman since this past month, as you guys have been seeing on Twitter and me talking nonstop about Ultraman and Garo too. But Ultraman's been the big thing right now. So okay, with that out of the way, let me just say that I watched a lot of Ultraman, and I don't think they've ever been their first episodes have ever been that great. I'm sorry. I just don't think Ultraman's first episodes were great. Ultra 7 kind of bored me. I'll be honest. Ultraman Ginga's first episode kind of bored me, but this one actually kept me like hyped for like the whole thing. The first thing showing up, the first kaiju you see on screen is Gomez, and that was the first Ultra Kaiju from Ultra Q. Like episode 1, Ultra Q, back from 1965. It's that alone already made my little Ultra heart like pump like crazy. Like, it's Gomez. We haven't seen him in such a long time, and I was so happy. And all the promotional material too. Like, and hearing Ultraman Zed's opening theme, like, chant my name, Ultraman Zed, and so good.
The intro is hype as hell.
it is
Very much.
Yeah.
such a good opening.
It's very.
Yeah.
Even the ending slaps too.
Yeah, I like the ending.
I wonder if the singer is the guy from Jam Project, because that sort of sounds like his voice.
Yeah. The Masaki Endo. Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Really?
It sounds like his voice.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Like, listen to any Garo opening, then listen to Ultraman Z's opening. It sounds just like him.
Really? I didn't even make that connection. I've been watching a lot of Garo too, so man, that's still really cool. Or yeah, but either way, so I'll be honest here, guys. I wasn't really a big fan of the suit at first. I'm sure you guys liked it, right?
Yeah, I thought it was
Fine with
cool.
it.
Yeah.
The suit, I felt like I was trying to be Ultraman Zero's like way too much, which I guess makes sense since Zed's his quote unquote like apprentice, his disciple, even though Zero doesn't want it to be. That was
He's
funny.
like a super fan.
As the Zero super fan, he's what we all want to be, what we aspire to be, the super fan. It was cute how Zed was putting Ultra in front of everything too. Like it's Ultra Panic. It's Ultra. You gotta do this Ultra. That was very cute. I like that a lot.
I ultra admire Zero.
Yeah, I watched.
Jesus, ultra hard.
Oh, okay.
I think we watched Taiga together, guys, like a couple days ago. I think it was a couple days ago, and I like when Taiga's opening like was crazy with having all the previous new generation ultras there fighting one monster, and then Ultraman Taro, I believe, was there too, and they're all fighting, and that was crazy. Like that was a way to like just make the episode explode. But with Ultraman Zeds, I really love how we focus more on the humans part, like in the first part of it, when they were fighting in their own giant monsters and the world was established that they do have like a defense force here for these aliens and all that. That was really cool. I actually like seeing Scavenger again, because he was in I think it was in the Zero movie or series, something like that. That was really cute. Yes, Jen?
That was just such a good first episode. Like, instantly a great impression.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. I really love the eyes on Zed's helmet. I didn't notice those before. I thought they were like, I thought he was blind, kind of. but then they had the close up of his helmet and like the silver eyes. I thought that was really neat. I love that.
Yeah. I love how big of a dork he is. Like like all of his attacks have like a Z on them.
Yeah.
And when he like flies away in like the shape of a Z. It's so bad. I love it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's such a nerdy thing to do, but I love him. I love Zed already. I like that Zed has his own personality too. Like he's not just a person for the host to transform into. I like that he talks and he's a little dorky, but I actually like those kind of characters too.
Yeah.
But I do want to bring up the human side. They're part of the organization Storage. I wasn't really a big fan of the organizations that they have, because for the most part it's just a group of people, and I don't really get to focus on them too much. But here I think they're all pretty good from like the few scenes they had together. I like the protagonist. What was it, Haruki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was cool. He's that the expected protagonist, the heroic one, but I think it really works here too, because he was in that robot fighting, he was in Scavenger fighting, protecting the people there, and then Zed was there, needed to have a host to combine with. I thought that was all very neat.
He can't believe he died automatic good boy.
Yeah, I can't believe he died on the first episode.
My name is Haruki. I died on my what is he, like 20 something?
Orewa Haruki.
I've chosen to become Ultraman Zed to fight against the alien invaders. Yeah, I thought it was a little strange that he died episode 1 too, but that actually harkened back to Ultra 66, because that happened in that first episode too. That's how he that's how he combined with Ultraman, and the shots were very similar too. There was a lot that really harkened back to the Showa era of Ultraman, and I think that's what I liked about Taiga too, was that it was Showa-like in that it was more, I want to say grounded. I mean, I know it's a show about giant aliens and robots and monsters, but it's quote unquote more grounded than like the Heisei Ultramans that I've watched, and even a couple of other new generation Ultras. But yeah,
It's so true.
That's actually what I love about Showa Ultraman, is the groundedness of it, and that it's the humans fighting against the aliens. They just so happen to have the power to become an Ultraman, and that's what I've always loved about it. And I'll talk about that more in the next video that comes out after this. But what did you guys think in the comments and in the voice channel? Like, you guys loved it, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. Totally.
I really enjoyed it.
Same.
It was a lot of fun. Yes, Jason?
I was gonna say, like, from someone who doesn't really watch Ultraman that much, I've only seen like Rube and a little bit of Taiga, but I really enjoyed this. It looked fantastic. I'm really invested in these characters. I'm really invested in Zed himself. and I can't wait to see more.
Super Riot really showing off what they can do with those effects now.
I'm telling you, once you see that one episode in Taiga, you're gonna realize, oh, that was just a taste of what they can do, and they're abusing it in Ultraman Z.
They've really gotten like so much better with this stuff because back then seeing a shot of like a human looking up at a monster or a kaiju wasn't that common. And it was like a surprise, like wow, they can actually do this. They can like transpose the backgrounds of the kaiju and just have the humans on there. I thought that was great. I love those. And then like the first battle against Gomez, that was pretty much like the whole thing. That just blew my mind with like a TV show quality that they're able to do stuff like this. It was crazy what they were doing.
Yeah.
Especially with Gomez not being the ginormous kaiju and all that, but it was still pretty good to see, and I loved it too. Yeah. Well, I haven't watched that much Well, I've watched a lot of Ultraman, but I haven't seen as much as Jin. I don't think I've seen as much as you or anything. Definitely not as much as Liz. But as I'm getting into it, it's just so cool to watch, and I love seeing this stuff. It's very hopeful. It's very homely. It's very comfortable. I love watching Ultraman at any time. I actually want to watch Rube next. So yeah, hopefully I get to see.
Watch Orb.
I enjoyed what I watched of Rube.
I have to. Oh no, I was just saying I have to finish Orb Origin and then get started on Geed.
Oh, how's Orb Origin going for you, dude?
Well, I mean, I only watched like the first 2 episodes. I haven't had time to like watch the rest of it, but I like it.
I know everybody says Orbs are the best one, but I want to save that for later. Yeah.
I liked Orb. Orb was good.
Orb is great because of Juggler. That's why.
I've seen that so much that Juggler's like the best part, but I don't want to be spoiled on it. I did see X with these guys. Like we watched it within like a couple weeks or something, and they Jace or Miguel and Jin loved it. I was okay with it.
Yeah, it still gets me kind of salty when I hear that.
I'm sorry. X is a good show. Like I will say it's a good show, but it's not something I like ever want to watch again or anything. It's still cool, but with like Zed, I'm so excited to see what's coming next, especially like at the end with the villain like coming out of just a normal guy from an alien, like an accident.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting, and plus there was someone else who was holding on to medals that wasn't like the main villain that we know of so far.
I think it was Tiga. The medals were like Tiga and someone else that I remember seeing.
I noticed Ultra 66. I think one was like Jack or Zoffy. What I can't tell from them on the sides, but it was one of those. Yeah, I noticed those too. The henshin device though was actually really cool. I love those. I love
that. I love the voice for it. It's so cool.
Yeah, very much. I like that Ultraman.
Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia.
Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia. I think that's how he becomes the red form of.
Oh yeah, the form with the butt flex.
They I love how Ultraman is very experimental with their henshin devices. I mean, I guess Super Sentai is too, but they have like the generic phone morphers or stuff like that. But with Ultraman, it's always very different. Like the most we see is like a beta capsule-ish type, but Zed's is really strange. It's out there. Taiga's is very different. Ultraman, Rube's, Rosso, and Blues. Those are very different. I don't think I've ever seen a henshin devices like those. Like I love all of those, and I at first I thought Zed's was really weird. It looked like the shape of his helmet, like zeros or sevens.
His crests.
Yeah, the crest. I thought it was really weird, but I'm a sucker for legend writer gimmicks. As much as I don't want to buy them, I just want. I have to at this point. And with Ultraman, their gimmicks just so happen to be like fusions or legend writer gimmicks too, or legend Ultraman or kaiju. The kaijus, they love their kaijus, and I love them too. Now if Dada appears in Ultraman Z, I'm gonna say this is my favorite Ultraman season ever. Just saying.
No, he is.
Zed is the O's of Ultraman. Oh.
Oh my god. I was refraining from making that comment.
Dang it, guys. Yeah. But yeah, Ultraman Z, it was a lot of fun. I'm hoping for a lot more, and that's coming from a guy who hasn't watched that much Ultraman, but I'm getting more into it. And even though I don't really like first episodes of Ultraman, this one was really good. I'll say this is probably up there with how exciting it was and all that. I just love Ultraman, guys. Yeah.
Same.
God.
Did you guys want to say anything else?
I'll
I just can't.
I'll just say is that Ultraman Z is really holding me through the wait for the Garo VR subs.
Oh my gosh.
It made me forget that Garo VR existed for a moment.
Oh my gosh. Man, I want those subs so bad too. But anyway, yes, Jason?
No, I was just gonna say, like, I really can't wait for more. That's it. Like, I'm really, really interested in this, and I want to get more into Ultraman. Like, I like really, really need to. Like, I need to catch up on a lot. So,
yeah,
this is a good way to start.
Miguel.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty good episode. First episode. I'm definitely excited to see what else they have stored down the road. But yeah.
Man, this is so good, guys. Please watch Ultraman, especially if this is gonna happen like every week and with English subs. Like, I hope it is. Please watch it, please, please, please.
Yeah, support it.
Yes, please support it. They had like over 1,000 viewers, and I was so happy to see
over 10,000.
Over 10,000. Yeah. Okay, I add a 0 to what I said, and oh man, I just. Okay, so catch you next time when I talk Metal Gear Solid with Karn EXE. But anyway, Ultraman Z was good. Thank you for enjoying it with me. Chant his name, Ultraman Z, and yeah, we good.
Yeah.
All right, watch Tokusatsu and prepare for Garo to make you cry.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I got spoiled.
Good night, every pony.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.